Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy KD with the new episode and the new show, Just My Opinion. Let's get it. Yo, everybody, this your boy KD, and I'm here with a new show. And hey, I created this show because I just wanted to sit down and talk to you about different situations and reactions and things that I see in this world that I feel like, I got my opinion on, and I just want to talk about it. I just want to share my opinion. So let's do that, man. So today's episode, I wanted to talk about relationships, similar like to being in marriages and stuff like that, because the other day I was at work and I had a conversation with this guy, and he was telling me about how long he actually been in his marriage. And he was telling me like how they got married, when they got married, and things like that. And, it was a, typical relationship. They met each other and things like that, but they got married within a month. And I was like, wow. Nah, I wasn't like that, but I was like, wow, man, like in a month? I don't know if I could have did that in a month. But, to each his own. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about that because I think that he never gave himself a chance to know who he was marrying. Because from what the conversation was between me and him, it's not the perfect marriage. But, he's trying to make it work. I think that too many times black men, we jump into these marriages, not because we really want to be married, just maybe we ended up getting pressured, we ended up having a baby, or just for any type of reason, we end up getting married because we feel like that's the right thing to do. And in my opinion, it's really not a good thing to just rush in marriage. From my own experience, from what I've seen, it's not a good thing to just rush into marriage. Marriage is it can be a good thing. It's one of those things that you gotta make sure that you meet the right person and you find the right person. And I think that we don't do our due diligence based on, we may meet a person, they're cool. Everybody's cool when you first meet them. Everybody wanna show you the best part of themselves. Like the representative come to the door. You know how that go. And everybody's nice, they doing the right thing, they clean, they this and this and that. But when you actually get into that relationship or into that marriage, you find out this person is not who you thought they were. Things change, love change, feelings change. The longer you're around a person, you start to realize, do I really like this person, or is this is just somebody I should have just moved around from? But if you don't give yourself that chance to find out who this person is, you can end up in a bad marriage. I'm not going to act as if I had the perfect marriage. No, I didn't. But, it worked for what it was, and we ended up, getting a divorce, and we moved on. But anyway, back to the story. Now, this guy was just telling me about his marriage and what was going on with it, and he was actually talking to another woman. So I felt like, why would you get married if you know that later on you might end up trying to start a situation with somebody else? And I don't think that was his intentions. I don't think that was something that he wanted to do. It just kind of happened. And these things kind of happen over time because we grow apart in relationships and marriage and stuff like that, period. Because we grow. We grow apart. People can grow apart. It's a lot of different reasons what happen. But I think in these instances, we don't take time to find out who we are first and then try to take on someone else and to see who they are. I don't think we know what we actually want as men, and we'll allow these women to start dictating the relationship and where we want to go and what do we want out of life, and we'll allow them to kind of guide us into this situation. And I think as men, we need to take the time to find ourselves, find out who we are, what we like, what we want to be, the places we want to go. I think find our purpose. Our purpose is very important. And I didn't realize this until, a few years back, and that it makes more sense for you to find your purpose first and then go out here, and then if you want to be in a relationship, that's fine. But you still need to take your time on the type of woman you want to meet. You need to date around. Meet a few women. Meet some women before you decide that this is the one. This is the person I want to be with. Because, like I say, marriage is hard, man. Marriage is really, really hard, and something that, it's not to be played with. It's just really not. It's really not. But like I say, he's not the only person that I know who's done that. I have another friend that told me that he got married within 3 weeks. And he prided himself on them getting married in 3 weeks, but our marriage lasted 8 years. And that's fine. That's pretty good. But did it actually last 8 years? Or did you just stay together for 8 years? Now that's the question that we're asking. And when I asked that, he was more of like, well, I lost interest in her when I started messing around. And that's what really happens. I think that we end up staying in these marriages because of the comfort level of it. I don't want to change anything over. I'm comfortable where I'm at in life, and I think that could be a problem also, because now we're delaying something, the inevitable. We're delaying the inevitable. Oh, don't worry about it. I can't talk. But I think that if he had more time to find out the person that he was marrying, he probably would have never went down that road. Because you probably wouldn't have never even got married. You would have figured out that this probably won't work, because this is not the type of person I want to be with for the rest of my life. But we have to look within ourselves to find out what we are or who we are before we can take on someone else. So I speak to men today, and I'm speaking even to myself. Take care of you first. You are important. And love yourself. No one ever will love you like you love you. But no, seriously. What's important though is finding that purpose and living our lives the way we want to live them. And we can reach that goal, and we can find that place, and we can get there. We just gotta want to get there. This is just my opinion. So if you have a problem with my opinion, hey, just give me a comment, leave it in the comment section. We can talk back and forth. And if you like the channel, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and we're gonna hit you back with another episode. Hey, check me out. This is just the beginning. Just my opinion. Kill it.